Okay, I'm back. Got the conditioner in my hair. I'm going to use a little more because I want to get as much slip as possible. Because I feel some real tangles up in there. So let me start going. And here I can't really finger comb as much, so I'm just going in immediately with my pick. And if I got a tangle, like, I'm doing gentle. Better, because you could just kind of get in the knots if you have to, but you're doing a picking motion. I purchased this thinking that this was the equivalent of this. Boy, was I wrong. It was the worst mistake of my life. This thing got caught in my hair. It was terrible. And now that I've showed you, do not use this in your hair. Maybe I should have known better, but it just seemed like because it was thinner or sharper teeth that it could get through those little pesky knots. But I'm throwing it away. Also, I want to show you, this is a wig brush. So you never want to use this on your hair. This is a good detangling brush. A lot of people like to use this, but to me it takes out too much hair. So I try to resist using this. I think you should detangle on dry hair. Finger comb and do the step that I showed you. The finger comb, the separation, the finger comb, then using this half of the comb, and then this final comb as the last step before you even apply even water or conditioner to it. Because I've had some situations that I wouldn't wish on anyone. And so I wanted to avoid having you make the same mistakes that I've made. So I know this method works. Some people say, put it directly underwater to get tangles out, but that doesn't work for me. So I can't advise on anything that doesn't work for me. That would be kind of silly. But if it works for you, fine. You might want to try it, because this whole thing, that's why they call it a journey, because it's a process. You have to kind of try different things out. Now, when I finish today, everything that I did, I put in an entry. I have a hair journal. Like, I'll put that I finger comb first. Detangled. I finger comb. Then use the pick. Then use the regular comb. Then I applied the Silkience moisture conditioner. Then the apple cider rinse. Then I'll detail, how I did the apple cider rinse or made the solution, and then the next is humectant. I detail everything I did, and then at the end I write it's like a journal entry. So it's real brief. I mean, I'm not making sure the punctuation is correct and everything. It's like cowash, period. Or I might even put CO, period. So but this helps me track what works and what doesn't work. Now today I'm using a different method because I've been trying to minimize the shedding, because I do get a lot of shedding. So I'm doing something different. I'm co-washing from a braid out. I don't care what's going on. I normally just wash. But the definition of insanity is you keep doing the same thing and you're getting the same results. Now, I haven't gotten as many knots now that I know better, but I still get them, and I don't like them. And so I definitely want to minimize any knot that I could potentially get, because that means breakage. Because obviously when your hair is wet, it's in the most fragile state that it could possibly be in. My ends look so much better. They look like a hat. They look a hot mess. But you can see it. You can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and do the color next. Okay? Alright. See you in a bit.